Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, subscribe, like. This is just a mix of my planner obsession, my puppies, my kids, my business, vlogging. Do you like my hair? It's a hot mess. I am sitting in front of my salon. I'm getting my hair done today, getting it dyed, getting it buzzed. I don't know what else to do to it. You guys never ever see the back of my hair, but the back of my hair is actually in a V. And it's like all this, it's like a bleached V with a shaved, I don't know if I can show you. I'll take a picture and put it on my Instagram. But it's been a crazy day. I've totally forgot about this appointment that I was supposed to go to. You guys know I run a travel agency, and it's what we call wave season, where everybody wants to take a vacation. They want to plan it. I'm fine. I want the business. Like, I'll do it. But, excuse me, last night, if you were on my Insta stories, on Polka Dots Wishes, on Instagram, if you're watching my Insta stories, I was in bed with my puppy, my little chihuahua, my 1-pound chihuahua, because I was in the middle of coding. I was working all night because I homeschool my 7 kids during the day, and my computer crashed. It totally crashed. I use all Apple products, Mac products. It's a new Mac. Totally crashed. My husband, it took a half hour to get my computer up and running again. And what did I do during that time? I laid in bed with my chai and I fell asleep. So I'm already one step behind. And then I get a text message from my stylist, and she's like, "Hey girl, I can't wait to see you today at 12:15. And I'm like, crap. First of all, it costs a lot of money this costs a lot of money, okay? It cost me about 130 bucks. For me, that's a lot of money in hair. And for the record, like, I know a lot of people are like, I can't afford to spend that much on my hair. For 15 years, my husband cut my hair. He cut my hair because I couldn't afford it. We were having babies, we were one income, and I didn't care. I did over-the-counter dye, and he cut my hair all the time. He'd have the scissors, and he just cut it, and I didn't care what it looked like. And now as I get older, I can't get away. I'm 40. I can't get away with my husband, who's not a stylist, cutting my hair. And I make money, and my husband and I, you know, we share the pot, we co-own it. And so the money that we make from the business is ours, but it's enough that we can afford the extras. And one of the extras are my planner supplies, clothes, vacations, and my hair. And when I can't afford it, I go back to my natural color. It's just that easy. But with it being right after Christmas, and I just have a lot coming up, we're traveling in February. We just bought airline tickets, and we bought hotel rooms and stuff like that. Like, I don't have $130 something to do my hair. But if I don't go, I won't get in until after my trip in February. And it's like a work trip. Like, I'm meeting agents, I'm meeting like universal managers and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to go looking like a hot mess express, you know? I could try buzzing my hair, but yeah, that'll go over well. So I'm sitting here in front of the hairdresser, ready to go in. She's like my therapist slash hairdresser, stylist. I'm not gonna tell you her name, but she has pink hair and she's got like a shaved head. Like, she's really awesome. I had to find somebody very edgy to be able to keep up with the style that I want. I'm from the South. People are looking at me like, why is she talking to her phone? Well, it's 2017. You should know why I'm talking on my phone. It's not like it's the year 2000 and we didn't have smartphones. Anyway, so I went through a gaggle of hairdressers, and I live in South Carolina, and I always found the hairdressers that just specialized in long layered curls. I don't do long layered curls. There's nothing wrong with long layered curls. Most women, Southern women and Western women, Western United States, out West, they like the long and layered and curls. I don't do that. And I found every woman that that's what they did. They loved it. I don't do long layered curls. I just don't. So I had to find somebody from New York, not because Southern women can't cut hair like this, because they can, but I happened to find one. Number one, she had no hair. She shaved it off, and it was pink and purple and blue. I don't even know what color hair is. And number two, she's from New York, which is even better because she gets me. A lot of Southern women don't get me. I'll be talking and I can be very sarcastic and I can be quick-witted and just, and they're like, oh my gosh. And I was like, yeah, I didn't mean anything by it. So I love talking to her. And every time I come visit her, there's something major that goes on in my life. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I'm late. And she's probably looking at me like, get in here, I want to make money. So last time it was, no, 2 visits ago, it was, guess what? We decided to sell our house and we listed it in less than a week. And she was like, okay, sorry, I got rudely interrupted by my phone. And then, so that was September. She was like, what do you mean? Okay. So then I saw her again in November. And I was like, oh my gosh, we moved in. And she's like, you decided to move, listed your house, sold your house, and moved in the 7 weeks that it took for your hair to grow. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. And did you know that in between that, my daughter crashed her car, she totaled her car, and the money that we were gonna use to put an extension on the house, we had to buy her a car, and she's like, oh my gosh. So now I'm going in, she's like, hi, how are you? How's the new house? How's your holidays? Did you know I got a puppy? Oh my gosh, this puppy pisses and crabs all over the house. I can't believe it. My big captain tried to eat, so she's gonna be like, oh my goodness. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna get my hair cut, and I'll come back to you later. Bye. Okay, so I'm back 2.5 hours later and my hair is on point. It is on point. I love it. She works her she works her maggage all the time. This guy's staring at me like I have 2 heads. She works her magic all the time. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at this. And the back, I wish you can see the back. I'm going to see if I can turn my head around and you can see the back. I don't know if you can see the back. Like, can you see that? Freaking awesome. I love it. I told her, I'm like, can I just like put you in my pocket and take you home? But I miss my puppy. I miss my little chai. I love it. I think it's amazing. The whole thing is like, wish I'll never be able to recreate this at home. I will never be able to do this again. So I might not wash my hair for a week. We'll see.